How did this all happen?
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled.
How did this all happen?
There's little I can do. I've tried to fight back, but Belial's in. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my...
You wish to aid me, Your Majesty?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
But you are watched day and night.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
Why should I trust you? You tried to kill us.
I told you it was not my choice. My every move is controlled and I'm surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
Oh, first amulet. Well, I've already got one. Thanks to Thomas.
The prophet has foretold my victory!
I wonder if that does more damage than the other abilities. And it's easier because I just have to hold down R.
Why are you making those strange noises?
Oh, I must practice my spells lest they fail me in the heat of battle. Do they really sound so odd?
Yes.
That is a powerful foe over there. I learned much from that.
Would have been first time's the charm if I went this way. First direction, never mind.
I am renewed.
Duriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
It is so beautiful.
To those who doubt my
Help me, please! Someone help! I'm being robbed!
Quiet, or I will rip your tongue from your mouth. You fool! You think you can save this man? You have sealed your fate.
Such insolence must be punished.
The enemy has destroyed Alcarnus and most of the cultists. The Master commands us to capture more slaves immediately. Go to the Oasis and abduct the villagers. Kill any who resist. That way we shall both gain allies and destroy enemies.
Thank you, thank you. Those vile creatures were looting my goods. Now that you have saved me, I'd be happy to allow you the privilege of buying them instead.
Seems pretty cheap, to be honest. Where?
I learned much from that.
I am renewed.
Even here, the serpents hide in the shadows.
That is a powerful foe over there.
My strength is back. I've become stronger.
Whoosh. Right, it's time for some extra damage. Well, let's try out the elemental arrow first, and then I'll show you what I'm working with.
Please help as many of the villagers here as you can. There are no others who will aid them.
It's good if I get surrounded by a whole ton of mobs, but I'm not really concerned about that at the moment.
I have improved.
No, what I was going to do is, now I'll change that back to that, web shot, plus this, colour of the week, which means I'll be doing an extra 15% damage, basically. So yeah, you can't really beat that kind of statistics. It's big.
I am renewed. Perhaps Zoltan Kull's head lies through this portal.
Dark magic fills this place.
We are in agreement. Kull, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
Not all dangerous demons are large and imposing. The dust imps are little more than children in size, but they possess the cunning and bloodlust of far larger creatures. They take cover in the shadows, emerging only when viable prey wanders too close. Then they ambush, leaving little more than bones behind them.
That is a powerful foe over there.
Heal me.
I did actually use my potion there, but I guess it didn't go off. Ooh. I'll live. Which is ironic. Suppose I have to bother to move then. Can't be too lazy. I think I prefer the scoundrel out of all the followers. Seems to do the most. I'm not even sure what it is that this girl does. I think Hunger and Arrow is better, but it always feels like Bowler Shot is better. Just one of those things.
I'm well again.
That is what I have trained for.
Cool mocks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in taunting me. I will not rise to the bait. I will not give in to him. I long for the silence that will come once I secure his head away.
We must be getting close to the head by now.
How do you know?
Intuition.
To those who doubt my achievements in research, I present my findings on the Dune Dervish. It took me many years to find the truth of these strange, deadly figures. But my sources indicate that they are the cursed remains of mages who summoned a demon far beyond their power to control.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve. Ah! Leah, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltan Kuhl. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Ah, fate is whimsical. I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
Ah, so be it. To begin, You will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
Let us seek our fortunes together.
It's time to go old scan draw again. Old school, back to the old school. You maybe have to use the Enchantress later levels, because he's already got like 3 abilities. She only had 1, and it wasn't very good.
What was it like traveling with a Vetchin?
When we first joined the wagon train, we were just 2 lost souls. The Vetchin thought it was unbearably romantic. A pair of lovers on the run from their pasts. I suppose it might have even been true. A mystic with a Vetchin recognized Mira's talent immediately. We stayed with them while Mira learned from her. Along the way, we fell in love and married. I've never known anything as surely as my love for her.
Sounds like she cast a real spell on you, didn't she?
Never mind.
What on earth? Oh yeah, I don't sell to that guy.
There ain't no guards, and most of my items have almost no blood left on them.
Let us fight this evil together. A gift?
They will run when they see us.
Let's do this.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
What are you babbling about?
Oh, all will be revealed in time.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why the scoundrel is the winner.
Help! Please help me!
Got bloody problems myself.
I never doubted us for a moment.
Ew. It does do a lot of damage.
Someone help!
What? Shut up. I'm busy. That's not bad for a one hand. That can go on my barbarian ult. I wouldn't mind a barbarian.
Someone help! What is that noise?
Oh no! They found us!
The Imperial Guards left me here to die, but you saved me. Thank you.
It was no trouble at all.
Oh, that's it. That's what I figure you'll find, Mace. Go back down on the bloody ground. Just make sure it actually was... No, it wasn't so fine after all. I feel like sometimes melee has a slight advantage in this game, but then again, I might be completely wrong. If I played a melee character, I might be thinking, oh, I wish I was ranged all the time. But you come across monsters so many times where you're actually already up close to them. So a lot of my bonuses are to do with basically being as far away as possible, when I can't really achieve that.
I want more time to explore the great library of Chaldean when this is all over.
You are more like your uncle than you know. I'm well again.
Probably a quest in here.
Destroying the stones will stop their foul ritual.
Just kill them.
That opponent there must have wonderful treasure. A hard fight. Time to loot.
the hell? Did I just get insta-gived? I didn't see that one coming. This is why you don't play hardcore first. It's alright, I kind of want to explore this area actually first. Sort of worked in my favour there.
Though the champions are larger and the lunatics more devastating, it is the shaman priests who lead the fallen. These shrunken, unintimidating demons can easily kill an enemy with their firebolts, but it is their ability to resurrect their imp allies that allows them to command such high respect from their peers.
You will not enter the aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood!
That was an anti-melee one, that one, because that was too easy as ranged. Could this be any good? That is very good, but not good enough. As for this, I found that is a ridiculously good ring.
For lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
Imagine that, a ring with just 23 intelligence, 23 dexterity. He's spoiled rotten, he is. Unbelievable. What the fuck have I got? +1 to 2 damage. Those are like the starting rings. I get no loot. No loot for my character.
I can open this gate for you.
Emperor Hakan.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Cool's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts.
Well, obviously we don't trust this kid. Otherwise, how the hell does he know all this stuff? He's just a kid. Don't trust him at all.
Have you located Belial?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find him.
How are you able to appear before us?
They keep a close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Vizera ambassador. I saw him use it before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Belial to me.
There's something he's not telling.
Yeah, you think?
How are you able to appear before?
There's something he's not telling us.
I don't like the look of this place. Something was here before us. Likely demons.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
Do you believe that?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
That's how we do it in Kingsport! Ugh. You know, this water doesn't seem much cleaner than it was in the sewer.
How spoilt is that Thomas though, eh? Do you know what I mean? 23 intelligence ring, that is incredible, and he doesn't want it. How spoiled is he? What a spoiled little brat.
I'll never forget the fights I used to get in when I was a child.
Why were you fighting?
The other children thought I was strange. They tormented me mercilessly.
was the worst multi-shot ever this scoundrel did there. Who was that aimed at?
The electric eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Caldeum. Known for their stinging strikes, these creatures are particularly dangerous when they attack in large numbers. It is said that raw eel has become a delicacy among Caldeum's elite, but I assure you...
Those corpses have quite a stench.
I've smelled worse.
I prefer the slowing of the trap. Last 6 seconds, and 80% is enough anyway. To be honest, in my opinion. Who's
That
this?
opponent there must have wonderful treasure.
I bet he does. He's fast. Max range, baby.
I should have seen that coming.
Probably.
'22 dexterity. Yeah. Oh, and there's my quest objective. I think in dungeon areas like this, I'm probably going to try and aim for the yellow ping rather than exploring the whole dungeon, but on the open areas it's quite fun to explore those.
Go pull that lever.
In general.
But I'm sure nothing bad will happen. For once.
Eels.
That's one lever down.
Knowing our luck, this lever should be very, very far down this passage.
If your follower actually falls in battle, they get up after 20 seconds, so don't worry about them dying permanently or anything like that. Even if you die, they just come back with you, I think.
The philosopher Cadus said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
That would mean Caldeum is based on filth and demons.
Yes, and built on secrets.
Ah, there's the lever.
I've become stronger.
That passage should lead to the desolate sands.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
You would do better.
You shall see when we get to my archives.
Hello? Is there anyone alive out there?
Yeah, that does good damage.
Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monster? Oh, say yes if you are. Or you could clap.
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Covetous? Is that really a name?
Why, yes. It's been mine as long as I can remember, and probably longer. I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
You were careless to come here in the first place. How have you lived so long?
I am too beautiful to kill.
Keen is what you're after. Attack speed, baby. I think that's better. +5 damage. I think that might increase.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful
Yeah,
architecture.
my damage goes
you
up
could walk
with
all
that.
the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before. Now, I wonder where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Nice young fellow. He must still be around here also. Or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we?
It's quite an enemy over there. We are in for a fight. A hard fight.
You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience to be locked up in a barrel. I had a lot of time to think to myself. It was a little uncomfortable, though.
Crucible! It's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Dear, I did want... The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up.
Keen is always good for a demon hunter. Probably pick up on these names, but if it's got keen in front of it, look, dexterity, keen. It's the way to go. .30 dexterity. Oh, it's good.
Poor young man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Well, you know, I've been searching for a certain jewel for a long time.
So
I'm
he's
in
the
no
jeweler.
rush. But maybe if I go with you, I'll find it just like I found this crucible. May I come with you on your journey and
Yes,
make
come on.
glorious jewelry for you?
I could use your services.
Oh, the way out is just a little farther. I am starving. Do you think we'll find any good food down here?
Here in the aqueducts.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cole's body.
Alright.
I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
Yep, sure thing.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, They're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I doubt that would end well. Those who seek power are often destroyed by it.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve. My archives lie beneath this desert. Perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Horadrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And I still have the keys.
He's funny. No!
Heal me.
Fucking poison stuff on the floor.
I'm well again.
I won't always pick up the gold, etc. It's going to be effort. Too much effort anyway. Generally, I always do, but if you ever see me leave stuff behind, it's most of the time it's because I know what I'm doing.
I could do that again.
It's just I don't want it. Oh my god, that looks ridiculously good. Oh no, 47 strength.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it. That's how we do it in Kingsport!
This is how we do it. Dun, 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 dun. This is how we do it. Well, that's got to be leading to somewhere, hasn't it?
We found Kuhl's archives. They were strangely empty at first. But Kuhl laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kuhl has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
Liven this place up a bit. Let's shoot something.
I thought he was going to do something there and make this useful. No. I reckon that's somewhere you go to later on. Not much later on, but you don't go there just yet. Oh, what can we salvage, eh? Some good stuff here, really. It's just a shame, but I really do need to just start salvaging this. Because I just don't have the space for it, and I can't sell it on the auction house either. Because it doesn't... Oh my god, look at that. 39 dexterity. What the... I missed that, or I forgot about that. Right. Well, I know what you're getting, Mr. Scoundrel. I think you might appreciate that. How much dexterity you got at the moment? It's like more than half of your dexterity.
Suits me.
It sure does. Ah, too many items. Not enough time. I don't know if I have a checkpoint. Yeah, that's some of that stuff without isn't that impressive. So do the high stat stuff that you want, like with mass dexterity and mass strength. Stacks into 100. It's just too much stuff. And that's too good as well. I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these things. Let's get rid of that. There you go, that'll do. But this is getting ridiculous now. I'm just gonna have to close my eyes and just salvage everything without looking at the stats, so I don't feel annoyed about salvaging it.
I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body. Most of my items have almost no blood left.
Okay, here we go. I still keep feeling like quick saving it at certain points. It's like now's a perfect time to quick save. I've just done all my selling and organising and neating stuff up. Perfect time. The Hunger and Arrow is just as easy as Bowler to use. Still don't know which one is best though. I'll just stick with Hunger and Arrow from these days.
Some of my blood is within that cave.
Let's go.
I can feel it.
Ah! Another wretched sandy hole. Let's go.
I hate the spiders, they're tough.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
That's quite an enemy over there. We are in for a fight. I never doubted us for a moment.
I feel better now.
The rockworm may very well be the ugliest creature ever to blight the world with its presence. Bereft of any features aside from its massive jaws, The rockworm appears to be a giant invertebrate. I should like to study it further, but its burrowing tendencies make it extraordinarily difficult to track.
I'm well again.
That looks good.
Vengeance!
They do so much damage, or it could just be a poison effect. God damn the poisons. Spiders and their poisons. What's new then, eh? Marked for death. It's very good against a boss, but you wouldn't really want to bother using it all the time against normal mobs. I haven't quite worked out exactly which abilities I really want, so I'm sticking to the few that I normally use all the time. Rapid fire, hungering arrow, or bowler shot around that mark. Then my traps. And the vault for speed. Imagine not having it all the time.